but if I remember correctly, statistically in SEA, VRU performs pretty well on this map. I'm gonna say the same for Nextera, but that didn't go that well.
That's why I'm a little like, ah, boy, this could be a little rough here. But let's see, as they start dropping into map, it's gonna be pretty much a straight line right through it on the F column here. So we see the team spread out. Hotspots going to be Snowfall.
Well, I just want to say, Fluxo really did their homework. Look at the grounds that they're covering, right? Stadium, they're taking the entire vantage. That is going to be so much resources. RRQ Kazu not going to have that much of a breathing room as they are dropped by Alpha 34.
Let's see whether Alpha is going to be able to live up to that name. They got to show dominance here and immediately finds the knockdown.
Wow, Yato with the slight moonwalk. And Mini Uzi, that's first blood already given over to AF. I believe IDS also runs into NMG. Abe, good return. Honey being the trade, so both RQ and AF trading 1-4-1.
It's a 3v3 right now. Both teams still scrambling for resources. For how long, though? This is where it gets scary.
Oh.
RQ, they're backing out here. They're already, I mean, Razor, he's in a lot of trouble, but they've already managed to get dudes back.
I believe, yeah, it was loud. I think they came in with the grenade launcher of all things, so Razor's not getting out of that. Only had 2 medkits to his name. IDS, though, not having the best time. Leave the corner, just takes a shot to the head. And that's IndoStars out already.
Dang, that was a good shot. IndoStars had first contact there as well, swinging out first, taking the shots, but it just wasn't accurate enough compared to his counterparts. Now, looking at INTZ, going to be able to support each other here in Militia as they have to deal with Red Reavers. Red Reavers already dropping down, and remember, and Nameless, the next to fall.
Yeah, through the glue wall as well. Gets shot, lost 21. Getting ran down by Chucky. As AF, they turn their attention over to Loud. As Cowan does have a bit more health. Now has to try to get the trade. Actually finds Chucky, but Yato, the right place at the right time. Loud not really committed to this, so it's fine. Cowan finds 2 and Yago brings him back.
Yep, on the northeastern side, they have control of a revive. At the very least, that POI is under their control, and they can consistently bring their fellow brethren back. Red Reverse also trying to do the same, but trying to stabilize, in a matter of fact, because they're holding their own against INTZ up on the northern side of the compound.
Reverse Red so far in first place, 60 points. What? Gotta have a stay consistent if they want to stay there. Sa Ming, close quarter combat. Weefox actually taking a lot more damage. A headshot spray. Posey, Exposey with the double revolver to finally provide some support for Sa Ming, and now he gets to reposition a little bit. Leave the INTZ R1 now stuck on the roof. Reverse Red ready to take it to the next level. Do not have the high advantage though, so this is not going to be an easy fight.
Trying to get up there. They're taking their time. As long as Sa Ming keeps them distracted, forces one off. Good
Very well done. Very, very well done. That is going to be Reverse Red now, being able to recover from that. And INTZ remains at the bottom.
Yeah, unfortunate indeed, but hey, let's look at Loud so far as they walk in towards Dockside. It looks like a couple of members lingering around from both RRQ and as well as Alpha.
Could be free pickings for RRQ. UAV sent out as well. Could be tags on all 3 of the members, RRQ and Alpha. Even in their position, they definitely do not want to fight. That is good news for Loud. Covering grounds already. Yago found the first one. Legoloff already removed. Dudes trying to outrun Honey. And same against AF. Dudes wins that one. At least a point on the way out.
Unlucky. Unlucky indeed. What can you do as the rest of Loud come in? They're looking to suffocate any one of the members who are still lingering around the docks. Let's cut back, though, to Team Solid. Looking at Reverse Red is Loud. Now should be able to take out Dudes, no problem here. The question is, how much damage can Dudes actually do?
With the knockout that he got early on, he actually had enough coins to revive Legoloff. So RQ gets to stay in the game, even though Dudes will inevitably be eliminated. I was just gonna take it slow. Dudes, that's 1 already. The corner!
No way!
So close. Just does not have the health bar.
There's not enough resources, can't do much here, but that was to be expected, right? Team Solid, they're taking on Reverse Red on the southern side here. High ground may not be in their favor, but it's up on top of a hill. Not a lot of cover to work with.
Wow, Saming exposed just like that. Very well coordinated from reverse, or for Team Solid. Seems like they want to chase though. Taking the gold portal already. This is where the battle might just continue at Sunside. Reverse Red making a quick retreat, but the main issue is it's an open ground. They might have to split up to cut their losses. Diamond leading the charge. There's a vending machine. They could get the revive on the Saming, but Nameless not that lucky. Shot by Guaksha. There's 2 from the side of Reverse Red already down.
Dang, that was a good shot coming in from Guaksha as well. Diamond's going to be able to revive the rest of his teammates here, but running out of resources and running out of them quick. Oh, Team Solid, they're not going to chase this. Smart decision. They're going to play towards Sunside here as JV, as well as RRQ, and even one of the members of Alpha nearby.
And Fluxo also with the whole team around. JV are a bit split up, and Fluxo controls that revival point. It's not the most important resource for now, but if Fluxo can catch the members of JV, especially when they're individually separated, this could be good news for them.
Both scouts overextended so far. They take high ground.
Shut up. Found on top of the roof. Bobs also found Protete. That is already poor start for JV. At least Limit was able to knock Bobs down. No secure just yet though. MT7 onto Shut Up. Orgus around the corner. Ambush. But able to get himself out of this. MT7 with the secure. Fluxo ends up losing 2. But instant revive. MT7 brings both Bobs and puts in back.
And that's why this Brazilian strategy, sending 3 of the members forward and your sniper back, is a good idea, especially when you're on border control here. Gotta keep them out here. But so far, not exactly the best engagement in the world. They probably didn't want to have to waste the resources, but still good recover. Initial knockdown, still JV and Fluxo still going at it. They are relentless.
Thankfully, they were able to find Gio. Bob's okay, back in the fight. The only guy with decent resources, the rest of the team, they got revived, so it's a full reset. Butsin, not really much in the tank, but wants to support his team. Bob's shot, unfortunate. Turns the corner, got caught at the stairs. It's Orgus with the 8th point for JV.
Still haven't given up just yet. They're fighting over this POI, but for how long? We see one of the members from Fluxo book it, just getting out of there. They need to be able to start playing for position here, and the rest will just have to slow down the assault.
Yeah, Pincer from JV nets them the 9th point, and eventually one of the teams is going to run out of gas with all these constant revives, and Fluxo, they're on the losing end of the shut up. He's just going to drop down and quickly collect a cash out onto MT7. 10 points for JV, and Fluxo finally calls it quits.
I mean, they called it quits a while ago, but at the very least, the question is, can they actually recover from this, right? Because now we're looking at the miners in roughly the same spot. They know where the next ring is going to be, and they're going to be holding down towards the southwestern side of that ring. Even the UAVs coming up, working in their favor at the very least. Reverse Red playing on the eastern side, doing a little bit of farming on their way as they are... Are they looking for vehicles? I think they are looking for vehicles on the outside, unless they want to go to a merchant. But they've got everybody there. Looks like they just want to loot on up as we look for RRQ on the southern side. And finally, on the northeastern side, it's Loud.
Coming close, coming in at the 9th minute mark, almost. Still 10 teams left, 38 players. The gameplay is definitely slowing down a little bit. Nando with the patience. So spots 3 out of the 4 Alpha members. Decides to not take a shot, so keeping it cool, calm, and collected.
3 are showing presence within the UAV. They sent out another UAV of their own to double confirm some positions here. Really narrow down the space, but here we go. It's BRU and Lau coming in contact with each other.
Yeah, Moshi under pressure, Yago. That one, the penetrating bullets.
Oh!
Moshi
one
missed
more.
the Red Tide Rhythm. This goes the other way. Not really sure what's the intent, but Moshi definitely eliminated.
That's so sad. Moshi had no idea where these woodpecker shots were actually coming from, what direction they were coming from, because his line of sight was blocked by those blue walls. And now Loud here taking full control of the situation.
It's going to close call to combat. Drax found Jonah, that's the captain. BRU being dismantled again by the Brazilians. Lost 21, the Russia now trying to take up as much space as possible. A 2v4, Pincer from behind. BRU, the odds stacked against them. Wasana has to do a lot more than just one. Finds 2. Maybe it's doable. Wasana runs out of health though.
Oh!
So close yet so far, and BRU again bites the dust.
Oh, but that's not all. Loud. They can't stabilize, but they've got Red Reverse just launching the artillery, breaking down the walls, throwing down the nades, looking for some kills.
And able to get at least 3. Loud not out just yet. The survivor was able to get away. Yeah, Yago poking it. There is a vending machine nearby. He has enough to get 1 teammate back. It's better than nothing.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe the drop box might be good enough for him to be able to get 1 more teammate back. It's hard to say. It's hard to say what resources are left on the map. But coming on over, Miners now having to deal with C-Triple-G.
Alpha also wiped out by by JV. Minus actually losing out on members. C-Triple-G going in for the split. It's just a 1-man split on 4 different angles. Here comes the rush on top of the room. NMG trying to hold back the pressure. Oh! And Peter with a grenade launcher in his face. Fortunately, I think NMG not long in this round. Nando can't get a good angle. The glue wall's blocking off all of the possible spots, and now they know where he is. Nando, you gotta make a move right now.
He's gotta leg it. He's gotta leg it and hope that some other team is able to slow down their progress. It's not gonna be easy here because JV isn't too far away. They should be able to pick up that last couple of kills as we see Red Reverse on the northern side cleaning up. Miners eliminated, a triple kill coming from Red. That's Team Solid as well, getting eliminated at the same time.
And the ties are heating up. JV themselves have 14 eliminations.
Dang, 14 after the early engagements as well?
Yeah, I mean, the SEA teams are setting a record. While Fluxo is still in the game, right? Still consistent as always. Look at the kill leaderboard. Exposy, Limit, Orgus, Diamond, Shut Up. All with 4 kills each. Wow, not doing too bad. Definitely crippled in terms of resources.
3 members, but they're playing for a lot of information. Now it's going to be C-Triple-G against JV. We've seen this battle happen many, many times before. And C-Triple-G usually comes up on top in this all-in engagement.
Tede knocked down, brings himself back up, but in the firing line of 2 of C-Triple-G members will be instantly taken care of. JV now has already retreated into the circle. One of the survivors, the C-Triple-G takes a vehicle. Shut Up needs to somehow find a way to bring his teammates back. The problem is no vending machines, no revival points, and he has no coins to work with.
Yeah, a lot of the members of Loud are split up within the center of the circle. Still a decent amount to work with here, but it looks like they want to get a good lay of the land. As we see that Fluxo coming out from the western side, needs to take control over this last piece of rock structure that they can work to utilize as cover. As now C-Triple-G are going to contest them for it.
C-Triple-G just pushing into Fluxo. That's the aggression we expect from this team, but Pussy just times it so well. The Charge Buster to eliminate on fire clusters from afar. Unfortunately, just only doing minor chip damage, and Kuga needs an exchange, gets it on the Jew. They equalize the playing field a little bit. Peter gets shot busted again with the Charge Buster. Deadly. And his MT7 with the long-range support to get rid of C-Triple-G.
Nicely done, coming in from Fluxo once again. It's been going very well for them, but they've already lost a member, which isn't great because a lot of the POIs have been taken off the map, and revival points is in scarcity. Very, very scarce at this point. If not, none at all to be able to work with within this circle itself. As we have a good look at it, yeah, no, none to actually work with. Now the Loud members, on the other hand, ratting it out on top of the windmills, just chilling above the UAVs.
Look at RQ Kazu, they have control of the entire southeastern side of the circle, and reverse red Saming now finally repositions. They have control of where Fluxo's position up, and Saming is in the front line. It's not really the position that you want your sniper to be. Saming repositions again, takes the gold portal to put himself further away from Fluxo. They have the man advantage, and Fluxo trying to keep them at bay with the utilities. Reverse red on top of the room means that they have vantage point.
It's looking pretty good here. Reverse red will take the TP up into the high ground here. They know that their backs are relatively clear. Not entirely sure whether or not it's going to get capitalized. Fluxo, unfortunately, doesn't have clear line of sight just yet. And Reverse making sure that they can't come out to that left side.
It's going to be so tough. Diamond inching forward. There's the gold portal. Doesn't seem like Fluxo can take it. And Neyman is going to join him as well. They just push into Fluxo, right? We don't need to control the circle right now. We just got to get rid of everyone. RQ Kazu taking advantage of it, but not finding enough. Saming ends up finding loss 21, and RQ Kazu now having to deal with Fluxo And Buzzin, 2!
Oh!
What?
Oh!
Buzzin is coming alive when they need it the most. 100 health to work with more than half. And that could be enough. Fluxo getting rid of the individual members of RQ Kazu as Lau gets wiped off the map.
Oh, forced out of their positions. Man, if Woodson was able to get in one more kill, that really would have turned the entire fight around. The 2 was a great amount of work. The 3rd would have been legendary.
Even MT7, this man has been really putting in the work for his team. And now Fluxo really stuck inside his building. Not much space to work with those grenades.
Oh!
They're not blocked by the glue walls. Shut up behind. You want to run intervention? Seems like it's not possible. He's already ratted out. Reveal himself and easily dispatch JV out in 4th.
Nice shots coming in from reverse red as they're making sure that RQ Kazu and Fluxo cannot walk out of this building safely and must fight each other to deal with it.
It's a kill box. And MT7 actually able to get Diamond. No finisher just yet though. Nameless brings him back. Exposy now, the second one to get down. Actually finished off, but it's the final rush coming in from reverse red. They ain't waiting no more. Fluxo taken care of. It's Buzzin. Last man standing and last man to fall. RQ Kazu also left with the captain. Legalov. 1 against 3. Right in front of him is reverse red. Reverse red is going to take the time. No need to rush this one.
Really no need to rush this one at all. If somebody... Oh, Homer?
Take up. That's 1. Around the corner. Instantly traded. And of course an execution. Grand to reverse red. 2nd booyah. And the final one to close out the day. Another 30 bomb for this Thai team.
Woo,
Unbelievable
man.
performance on their first day.
Usually they don't get away with this in Southeast Asia, but it looks like they've been preparing for an international for a while now, and it's really starting to pay off. I mean, a lot of their moves, their aggression, it's very tactical. It's definitely the two-sided coin that we've been talking about this entire day. Well done to Reverse Red with another booyah in the bag.
It's a mixture of, you know, veterans, experienced players, and rising stars. Nameless is a name that has been mentioned multiple times in the local league, in the challenge season. This guy came in as the rookie. If you compare him to everyone else, he's definitely the new blood, the freshest face, and here he is, really making an impact and really allowing veterans like Sami to do his job, and Reverse Red really stepping up. I wouldn't have expected the team from SEA to do this to be Reverse Red.
And you gotta give props where props is due, right? Even for JV, they're consistently getting enough points and placement points to